to my channel. My name is Zoe and this is gonna be a just a chill kind of vlog. Had a really bad week last week, mentally. Had really bad news within the family, so it's not been great, but this is a new week. It's Monday. I'm ready to read lots of books. It's already the 10th of November, so, and I've not read a single book. I think I've picked up, I have read a single book actually. I have. You will see that in my previous video, but that was just finishing a book, so I've not actually like picked up a new book or anything. So we need to get a move on. So I'm thinking this week of finishing Christmas at the Borrowed Bookshop by Kelly Dunbar, and this is a grumpy, Sunshine meets Grumpy basically. She's Sunshine, he's the Grumpy, and stuff happens in their village and it's just so Christmassy. And we're putting our tree up this week. I'm so excited, because it's been all doom and gloom. It's not been great. I'm really holding on to Christmas this year. It's sort of the only thing that's kind of keeping me going. My husband, my kids, and the fact Christmas is coming, which is my favourite time of year. So we're putting them up 2 weeks earlier than we would, and it makes me so happy. So that will probably be in the vlog too, because I cannot wait. So I'm feeling like I could finish this later on in the week, like in front of the Christmas tree. Like, I'm so excited. So that's kind of all that I'm putting on the TBR at the minute. I have started Blood and Honey by, what's her name? Shelby Mahoran, which is the second book in the Serpent and Dove trilogy. And I'm not gonna lie, I was not enjoying it. Yeah, I listened to a little bit of it, but to add to my awful news, I broke my phone. Don't know how I did it, but I have to send it off to get repaired, so I'm left with my old phone. So I now have not got the audiobook for that now. I'm going to try and download Audible later, but like, we will see. I just don't know. So yeah, I think I got 20 or 30 pages into that, and I don't know, they were just reading low, like they weren't in love in the first book. They are now, but I just feel like they've gone too far too quick. Like, I don't know, too much too quickly in their relationship. Like, you watch them sort of fall in love in the first one, but I just feel like the spice scene at the very start, or the almost spice scene, like, I don't want to give it away, but like in front of people, in front of his own mum, like, that's just, nah, I just can't get on board with it. I mean, hopefully when I get past that, it will get a lot better, but I'm just not feeling it. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to finish that book, because that's like 500-page fantasy book. I would like to get further on in that book if possible. So yeah, that's my reading plans this week. It's just kind of be chill. I've also got, like, in the flat down below me, they're renovating it, the builder who's bought the place. So all I can hear all the time is building work going on, which is just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I need to, in this vlog as well, update my, I've not updated my reading journal in ages. Like, I mean, I've updated it, but I haven't like printed out the book covers. So I went to the library and printed them out today, finally. So I'm definitely going to update that. Maybe not today because it's my son's birthday, but maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling because I've been rambling for nearly 5 minutes now. So I will see you, if not today, then tomorrow. Hello, it is now Tuesday, and we have a sad update. Basically, I had a candle on and my book was next to the candle, and my son has just had his birthday and he was playing around with the balloons, knocked the candle over, and all the wax, I don't know if you can see that, has gone into my book. It's not that bad. It's only that page, really, that's damaged. But yeah, I was only saying how beautiful this book was, and now even on my bookmark as well, like, just the joys of having children, to be honest with you. But yes, but other than that, the book, so I did get up to page 39, chapter 5. And I was a bit confused, not going to lie to you. I have been a bit confused. I was listening to it, and I have been a bit confused. So we've got Icelandic ex-bookseller Magnus Sturluson. So he had a bookstore in Iceland, and it went bust basically, and he was really committed to his bookshop, and he's really committed to books, and his sort of girlfriend would just basically had enough of him and everything and left him. But they booked him this they booked him a holiday in this place called Borrow a Bookshop. So it's this place in Cornwall. I'm pretty sure it's in Cornwall, isn't it? I think so. Where you read your favourite books and you like put them out and you sell them. Really weird concept, but it's quite cool. And his family basically booked him as sort of joke and was like, well, you need a holiday, but you're still selling books, with the partner. But obviously the partner left him, and he still went on the holiday. So he's quite miserable, he's quite sad. Everyone's like, oh my god, he's so grumpy. So we're kind of just getting to know him, his backstory, how he feels. I mean, I think I would be if my business went bust and my partner left me. I don't think I'd be in the greatest of moods. And then we've got Alexander Robinson. Her partner basically is an a-hole and cheated on her with her best friend. And she lost her, she hasn't got any parents anymore because she lost her mum. I don't know if her dad's alive or she lost, I think she's lost both of them. And she's basically gone travelling, I think. And then I think somehow she ends up kind of stranded in Clove Law, the place that they're working in, and they become entwined. But at the minute, I think I was confused because I don't know who this POV is. That we're talking about a donkey, like, I don't know, but there was something about, like, the donkeys have, like, a walk around or something. It's, like, religious and about getting the vet. I don't know, that bit has really confused me. I think I need to go back and read it and see whose point of view that's from, because I'm like, well, it can't be Magnus, and I don't know, I'm just really confused. But I am enjoying getting to know the characters in that. Sorry if that was really long-winded. I'm really not very good at explaining things. And then, so I went to like a second-hand bookshop, and if you know me, I like to collect classics. I'm not very good at reading them. I want to change that, but I love collecting them. I love the way they look. I love the way they feel. I just love it. So I did pick up 2 books. I like to collect all the Wordsworth classics. I don't know why, I just do. So I picked up The Count of Monte Cristo. Will I ever read this? Don't know. But, because, I mean, that's a brick. Like, you could hurt someone with this. But yeah, will I ever read this? I don't know. I'm hoping to one day, but the pages are, the words are really small. But yeah, I do like this design. This is not an old design. I'm pretty sure this is quite new because the book looks quite new to me. And then I just couldn't help myself pick up Christmas, but look at that. I absolutely love that. I love it so much. Again, I think this is a newer design. Oh, can you see that? So this is Charles Dickens' Christmas books, and this has got the Christmas Carol in, which I love the Christmas Carol. And I listened to it last year, which I did enjoy, but I want to physically read it this year. So, but there's 5 long stories written for Christmas, especially for Christmas. Dickens combines his concern for social ills with the myths and memories of childhood and traditional seasonal lore. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully I might get to more than one, like, short story, but definitely The Christmas Carol, and I just loved the way this book looked. So that's like the book mail and the book updates. I don't really have anything else to update with. Yeah, it's been very hectic this week already, and it's only Tuesday. I feel like it's Friday already. So yeah, I'm going to read some more later, and I will update you tomorrow with how I'm feeling on the book still. So, oh my god, I look literally bedraggled. My chair. It is now Saturday. It's been a few days. It's been a really busy week again. I don't know what is happening, but everything's just getting crazy busy. And it is the 15th of November, and I have not finished a book. I've not finished a book yet. I am so disappointed in myself because I literally read like 6 books last month. I had like 3 read by now. Like, I don't know, I'm just so disappointed. So we're gonna stay up late. We're gonna stay up late and we're gonna finish either 2 of these books. So the first book is Christmas at the Borrowed Bookshop, which I did give a slight update to. And I have read a bit more, so I don't know. My chair is so squeaky, and my cat is eating his dinner right down there. So you're just, yeah. I feel a bit bored. Like, okay, so our love interests have met, and they remember each other. I just don't know. I just feel like it's just a bit slow paced and a bit boring. Like, I don't know, but I'm intrigued to see what happens, so I do want to carry on with it. But like, literally all that's happened is that he's bought a book from the Borrowed Bookshop from him. They had some cake and coffee, and they're going to the donkey, what's it called? The donkey blessing. A service for the village donkeys up at the big chapel. So yeah, like, I don't know, it's probably like a religious thing. So we'll see what happens there, but I don't know, like, maybe these books, like, because I see a lot of like these books are just not my vibe. I don't know, but just not 100% loving this right now. Yeah, I'm hoping it gets a bit more interesting when it gets to the floods and that, but we will see. And then I did start, I think it's called the Kringle Emporium. I don't know who it's by. Will it tell me? Kringle's Emporium, A Magical Christmas Adventure. And I'm really enjoying this. So it's a really short, it's only got 186 pages, and I'm on page 42, and those 42 pages were so easy to read. I'm pretty sure it's like young adult. But basically we've got, they're in school, and we've got, oh, what's her name? We've got Lainey, who is just sort of a normal schoolgirl, and she is in her class, and this boy is not being very nice to this other boy, and she befriends the boy who they're not very nice to, and the boy's like, oh, don't befriend me, like, they will not be nice to you either. Like, it's really horrible, and like a deep dive into bullying, like what it is like for some kids, and it honestly, it breaks my entire heart. So he asks her to meet him at this cafe where he's safe because the owner has banned the guys from getting in, and then they go out the back, and then they get to this shop called the Kringle's Emporium, and it's empty but it's open, and they're like, what is going on? And then they have to go on this train. So obviously, being inquisitive kids, they get on the train and they meet, I'm pretty sure they meet Santa. and like, I think they're kind of, he's sending on some missions and that, like, I don't know, and every time they do something nice, they get points to buy stuff in the shop. So the nicer you are, the more points you have, the more you can buy in the shop. But the boy who gets bullied, oh, he's the sweetest little boy ever, and it just, oh, it scares me because my boy literally started school this year, and I'm like, I just can't imagine him being bullied. But yes, so yeah, that's kind of where we are at the minute. They're about to go back to the shop because they went there and then they came out and then they're going back. And yeah, I think it's literally just an adventure, like an adventure book, but I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I think more likely I'm probably going to finish this more than I am this, because I'm like just trudging my way through this. I think that is what's wrong, and why I've not like finished loads of books, because I'm just trying to get through that book. Like, part of me is like, do I DNF it? Like, I don't know, but I need to give it more of a chance. But I would say it's very slow paced, like almost 2. Like, I'm like, really, did it take 80 pages for our love interest to have a second conversation? Like, okay. I mean, it's cozy and it's Christmassy in a certain degree, and I mean, it might get really good and I'm just sort of, you know, sort of fourth wing, where the first 100 pages you were like, oh, okay, and then you got past 100 pages and you were like, oh. So I'm hoping that's what happens with me, and I'm hoping to at least get halfway through this book and try, I mean, it'd be great if I could finish both, but that's just not, that's not on the cards. And yeah, that's kind of the reading updates. I mean, I have got this one on audiobook, so I am going to try an audiobook more, because I need to sort my desk out, because as you can see, it's a mess. We put the Christmas decorations up, which you would have seen, but I have not decorated my desk, you know, my bookshelves. Like, I need to put my Christmassy fairy lights on there. I just need to tidy it up with all the books and everything, and I need to update my reading journal. I will show you. I was going to do like a whole November page video, but I just didn't get time in the end, so I'm going to show you my November TBR and books read page. And then I need to, I have not printed my stuff off my books. This is how many books covers I have not put in my in my journal yet, so we need to cut all these out and stick them in. Yeah, so, and I've got to finish my Christmas tree off because it's not quite done yet. Like, this is what I mean where I've got time on my desk, because it's just a mess. So, like, we put the beading on, but we ran out of space. So, and we didn't have any more. So I've got more. Well, my husband got more, but he got a 10-meter length. And I'm like, we don't need that much for that bottom of the tree. So I don't know. He's like, we'll just wrap it up around the top. But I feel that's going to be too much. So I am hoping I can cut them without them all breaking. We will see what happens. But at the moment, like, it's really cute. I'll show you. I got this really cute It's Christmas tree topper from Pound Shop. If you're in England, you know what I mean. It was £2. And then all the decorations, like my son last year at nursery did loads of decorations. Me and my husband got married last year. Like, we got these new Nutcracker ones. I just love it. Like, I absolutely love it. So, and then I've got some bits. This is really cool. I need to put batteries in that one. This has obviously got messed up because when you've got toddlers. But we bought him the other day and he like goes really small. Why aren't you going small? Oh, there you are. And then big. And this one. And then this one we've had for literally like 7 years. But he's like, he's got to come out. And my other bookshelves are not completely finished either. But like, look how cute these fairy lights are. They are little hats, nutcrackers, and then yeah, I've got these ones which are stunning. Where are they? Where is it? Look at them, they're so pretty. They're all different, like they're really like sort of 90s themed. So yeah, like I still got like quite a bit of decorating to do, so and everywhere is just a mess, so the audiobook will come in handy tonight. So yes, it's been a busy day because my son has had his Spider-Man party, so I've literally had no reading done today because I've been busy. But I think I'm gonna get in my jammies because I am cold. I am freezing. If you're in the UK right now, the temperatures are plummeting. Apparently we're supposed to get, oh look, my husband did that, really cute. Apparently we're supposed to get snow next week, like crazy. We just had like, what's her name, no, I don't know what the name was, but we had a storm where it was like flooding everywhere. Luckily my town didn't get too bad. Oh, I forgot to show you this. Oh my god, my brain. Again, this one's not completely finished either, but these have got pretty like lights, a gonk, this one, an eye from my son's card, this one, and nutcrackers. Yeah, so like the decorations are, ow, the decorations are coming along nicely, but like it's just finishing touches. And I know it's the 15th of November, but I've not had a great year. I've just been told some really awful news in the family as well, and I just need some happiness in my life. So yeah, I'm gonna stop. Oh my god, I've been talking for 11 minutes. I'm gonna stop rambling. All my Christmas pajamas are in the wash, so we're just dealing with Harry Potter's one today. Wish me luck. now Sunday, the next day, and I fell asleep at literally midnight. I was so tired. I'd been up really early because my son keeps waking up at the crack of dawn every day, so I did not finish a book. But throughout last night and today I did get to 197, so I've got 100 pages left of Christmas at the Borough Bookshop, and I take back what I said. Well, some of it anyway. I do think it's very slow, the first 100 pages, maybe a little bit more than that. Very slow, very sort of jumpy between characters and things like that. But as the book progresses, we sort of see, so we've got Alex, who's sort of like the runaway from her life, and we see like character development with her, and like how she was sort of only with her ex-partner due to their family, and because he had a family home, because her mum and dad died, that's what she was seeking. So she would kind of go with anybody who had a home, and she even used to call her in-laws mum and dad. Like, I think, you know, there's lots of, I don't think she loved her ex-partner. Like, I feel like she just stayed for the family environment, you know. And then we've got Magnus, who, he has done lots of character development as well. His dream is rerunning his bookshop again, and Alex sparked that back into him because she kind of made him believe that you can do this. Yes, it failed once, but you can try again. But stuff has happened, as it always does in books, and Magnus has booked an early ticket to go back to Iceland, which I'm like, no, this could not happen. And they did have a spice scene, which was very, very mild, very mild. Like, I would have wanted more, but that's just me. And like, in a book like this, I wouldn't expect it to be spicy, you know. So, but yeah, that happened. Yeah, so it's got a lot better. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, it's moving up to like 2.5 to 3 stars now, whereas I was like 1 star at the very start. So yeah, there's, yeah, 100 pages. I'm like, what can go on? But I am excited to finish it now. Like, I'm actually happy. And then the, oh, what's it called? The other one on my Kindle, I literally only read probably like a chapter or more of, I probably only read like a chapter more, like, so it's definitely an adventure sort of mystery book, and they have been asked to do something by Santa, basically, to kind of make the magic come back. They've got to find something, and it's just a fun book. Like, I'm really enjoying reading it before I go to sleep, because I feel like it's not too like mind-numbing. Like, some books, like, are just too much, and then I can't fall asleep because I'm thinking too much about the book. Like, that's my problem sometimes, whereas that book it's just really easy. Like, I would really recommend it if you just want a really easy sort of adventure book. Like, I mean, I haven't finished it yet, so I could be, I'm pretty sure I'm like quarter of the way through now. And I love the boy Ben who gets bullied. Like, it just breaks my entire heart. I hate bullying so much. It just breaks my entire soul. But yeah, like, that's the 2 updates I've got so far. I am going to get my jammies right now because it's Monday tomorrow, so I'm going to be up early to get my son to school, so we need to all get ready for bed. And I am going to try and get through both of my books, like, more of them. I don't know if I'll finish them tonight because me and my husband want to watch a film, so I don't know. But yeah, so that's kind of the update that I've got. So I will see you in the next one. I also just wanted to update that I decorated, like, in my bedroom just a little bit. So my husband put Merry Christmas above my bed because we had this bunting from last year we never used, and we didn't know where to put it, and he put it there. And then on my chest of drawers, so we got married last year, and these are the letters that we used, which is my husband's name and my name here. And then my bouquet, these were my bouquet at my wedding. Like, how stunning are they? So, and they're fake, so it means I literally get to keep them forever. And then this we've had a long time, some tinsel. So yeah, I feel like it looks really, really cute. But yeah, I think we've finished the tree now, so I will kind of show that later on. Hello. It has been a whole week since I've updated. As you can tell by my voice, I have not been very well. I have been so poorly. I've had a horrible cold virus thing. My son had it as well, so like, yeah. But I am going to try and talk. But I have finished Christmas at the Borough Bookshop by Kelly Dunbar, and I gave this a 3 stars. So when I last updated you, I said that I had changed my mind about this book, and I 100% still stand by that. I do change my mind about this book. I did end up enjoying it. However, I don't think it's anything to do with the actual book. I think it's to do with my reading taste. I think that if you enjoy a very mild romance, it's very cozy and there's not that much drama, there was only one thing that like kind of happened, then you would really enjoy this book. But for me, I like a bit of drama. I like a bit of spice. I like quite a spicy, not even spicy, what's the word, like undying sort of love, and like enemies to romances, or like fake dating. I quite like a fake dating trope. So I think it wasn't the book for me. If someone read this and they had like that type of taste, this will probably be a 5 stars for them. I would recommend it because it's very cozy. It's just the romance is very mild, as I would put it. I did love all the side characters. It was your typical small town sort of romance. I live in a small town, so it's very kind of relatable to me. It got really good when there was a flood. It does say it on the back anyway, so that was kind of good. And like the romance, like what happened with the romance with that, I did think they dragged the ending out just a tad. I feel like it did not need that much. But yeah, so I did finish a book. I did finish it. And then, is it the Kringles Emporium? I did not finish that book, but I've literally got like 30 pages left, so I will finish that tonight and for the next vlog. But I'm still really enjoying it. It's just a nice little mystery, really. And you're sort of going back to the importance of doing good deeds, and like sort of why you do the good deeds. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel like it would be quite an important book for a child. But I'm really enjoying it, funnily enough. I think I like it because I'm reading it before I go to sleep as well, and I'm just really enjoying reading it that way on my Kindle. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Sorry it was not that great and there's not much b-roll, and it's just been like when you've got children, illnesses are just, yeah, they're just inevitable. So it's not actually, you know, it's not kind of been a good week, but it's fine. Yeah, I really hope you enjoy this vlog. If you do, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.